So let's start with the front. Have a look at the amazing waterfall grille. So this LED goes all over from left to the right with the 20-inch wheels, V6 supercharged engine producing 280 horsepower, 400 Newton meters of torque. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum people. I'm Car Kid. You're watching a car review. This is called the Hongqi H9. Hongqi is a Chinese brand, came into market in 1959 officially, but it was found in 1958. This is the flagship car of Hongqi. Hong means red and Qi means flag. So this car and Hongqi brand represents the Chinese flag. So today we are going to review this one. So from the first look of this car, you might be thinking it's a mixture of a BMW, a Rolls Royce and an Audi, but not in this case. This is the Hongqi H9 and it's amazing car. Look at the design, look at the grille at the front, look at the shape, look at the aerodynamics. It's amazing. So let's go and find the features of this H9. So I'm really thankful to the Hongqi brand in UAE. They invited me to review this H9 and they are only brand that they are giving the 7 years unlimited mileage warranty. So jump in here and get your H9. So the price of the Hongqi H9 starts from 255,000 UAE dirhams, the 4-cylinder one. This is the 6-cylinder, and with the flagship model it can jump up to 355,000 UAE dirhams. But if you convert it in dollars, it may be like from 68,000 USD to 95,000 USD. So under the hood you can't see many things because it's totally covered. This is the Hongqi produced engine but with the Audi technology. You got two options in the engine, 2.0 liters L4 turbocharged, and this is the 3.0 liters V6 supercharged engine producing 280 horsepower, 400 Newton meters of torque with 7-speed wet dual clutch transmission, 0 to 100 in just 7.1 seconds. So let's start with the front. Have a look at the amazing waterfall grille. Have a look at the grille, and the quality is amazing with all the sensors, and there is a red light over here till the center of the hood. And let's see how the lights welcome you when you unlock the car. Have a look. So this LED goes all over from left to the right, welcoming you when you unlock the car. And a portion for the red light also lights up when you unlock the car. So this looks amazing and the quality is so nice. It has the matrix LED, a very advanced technology. Whenever you're driving at night and there is an object or a car coming from the opposite side, so these light doesn't throw the beams directly to the car, so it diverts the light so the oncoming traffic can drive easily and you're safe from any accidents. So this is really nice. And some of the fog lamps here, some of the chrome work with sensors, camera in the front. This camera is connected to the cameras over there. You have a dash cam in this car and many other technologies. So the side look of the luxurious sedan from Hongqi. Look at the size of this car. This is amazing with some amazing technologies. You got 7 cameras all over. One camera is this side, one is the right side, 2 cameras at the windshield, 1 in the front, 2 at the back. One interesting thing, the welcoming lights which I showed you from front. When you unlock the car, have a look here. So you have a red wings over here with the lights, of course, and you have light over here. Maybe you can see the light on my hand, and it projects the light on the floor, and it's called the wings for this Hongqi, and it looks amazing at night. I'll try to get a clip and I'll try to show you. One interesting thing, this is the pop-out handle. So when you unlock the car, they pop out. It's a touch as well, so you can open the door like this. It is a soft closing door. Keep it like this, it will close automatically. And look at the length of the car. The chrome work is amazing, the aerodynamics is amazing, and of course it looks very luxurious with the 20-inch wheels, nice wheels with Hongqi logo in the center. So this is the side of this luxury sedan. The back look of the Hongqi H9, and it's amazing. Let me show you the welcoming lights at the back. When you unlock the car, have a look. It starts from here, goes both ways, and ends up like this one by one. So it looks amazing. In the center you got two cameras. One is for the center mirror in the center for rear view, and it turns into a camera in different situations. The other one is a reverse camera, very nicely done. It's written China for automobiles, Hongqi H9. This is the tailgate. You can open it with the remote and with the button itself. When you click it, it's very fast. You got a very impressive cargo area with some of the stuff from Hongqi. You can close it like this. Down here you got two chrome tips for the exhaust. Looks amazing, and a chrome line over here going all the way. So this is the Hongqi. Let's enjoy the lights again. Amazing. So let's get into the interior of the Hongqi H9. This is the interior with amazing floating center console and some of the screens over here. One screen, the gauge cluster. You have two screens at the back, and this is amazing quality. It's not a plastic, it's wood. And have a look at the lights on this dashboard. This is the screen for infotainment and all other settings. You got a gauge cluster. You can scroll on with the help of these buttons, and you can go to the different settings over here at the gauge cluster. This is the gauge cluster with different themes. This is the infotainment screen. Go onto the system settings. You can go onto the LED, and you have 253 different colors for the ambient. So you can choose the custom. See, have a look at this, and you have lights all over. In the night time it's pretty much very clear. So this is the lights ambient settings. You have three different modes also. Switch with the driving mode, like you change the mode to eco, sport and snow, the color will change. But switch with the music. So when you play on the music, the lights changing with the music, with the beats of the music. It's changing now. I have muted the volume, but it's changing with the music right now. So this is amazing quality. It's not cheap quality at all, but it's similar to the Bentley Bentayga or Bentley Continental I have reviewed. This is the start stop button. You got these buttons. You can scroll for your climate control, temperature, and when you click on it, you can change the direction of the air which you want. So you got two functions in the same button. This is the gear lever. Press it and you can shift it to drive and parking and reverse, all the gear functions. This is the automatic handbrake, and you got some of the camera settings which I showed you. This is the camera view. Press it here, you will have a 3D view, you will have bird eye view, 2D view, rim view, and very nice and clear. And one more interesting thing that I can show you is you can go into the setting and you can change the resolution of the camera itself. So this is very nice. You have a comfort. You have 4 different massages for 4 seats. Like all seats you got massage seats. 18 different ways to move only the driver seat, this one, and you can go into the comfort and all the settings that you can do on the infotainment screen as well. You have this mouse. You can switch on the volume with this mouse. Go into the setting. This is the theme setting. Click on the theme setting and you have 3 different type of theme in the gauge cluster itself. Simplicity, that's this one. You can go into the technology, so it will change into this kind of a gauge cluster. Then again you have the third one. Go into the settings again, go into the theme. There is a classic. Press classic and you have this kind of a gauge cluster. So you got 3 different type of gauge clusters in this one. And again you have many options for lights, for heads-up display, for comfort, for massage, and for your safety systems, because you got a maximum safety in this car. You got drive assistance and auto parking, lane assists, everything. Yeah, so Very nice technology. Some of the cup holders, when you open the center console, you have a wireless charger over here and some of the ports. This is the center console, and you got the ash tray with a nice design on it. So this is all the options which you need to know. You got a heated steering as well. When you press it, the steering will get heat in the temperature that you want it. So on the infotainment screen, you got some more settings. You can go on to the vehicle settings, you can go on to the comfort, you can select the body height of the car, so you can raise the height of the car and you can lower it, but in the sports mode it's already in the lower mode. So you have drive and safe, you got different drive modes over here, snow, comfort and all that, and LED settings, HUD heads up display and different kind of settings. Again, when you go on the menu, have a drive recorder, so you have a dash cam installed in this car. Go on to the drive recording settings, you can select the resolution of the video. Have a look, go on to the driving recorder, go on to the settings, and there you go with the resolution. So you can select in 1080p and 720p. So 1080p with the dash cam, it's really nice. And also you got massagers for 4 of your seats, not only at the back for the front passenger but for the driver as well. So you got all the maximum options that you can get in a luxury sedan, and when you compare it with the competitors in price, this is way cheaper and with the best quality. Let's go back and sit at the reclining seat with a massage. So there you go in the business class cabin of the Hongqi H9. Backside, many buttons that you can control on the seat options, screen in front of you that you can control all the ambient lights, radio and all that functions. So there is a screen, you can go into the multimedia settings and you can access to the radio, video and etc. You can go on to the system settings, click on the system settings, you got different options for the screen. Then you can connect your phone and all that, the volume options, and the best thing is massage option. When you click on the massage, you got 3 different massages: wave, snake and butterfly, and you got different intensity level 2, 3. And also you have the ambient light settings that I show you in the front, exactly similar with the driving mode switching and music mode switching. So these are all the settings. You got some of the buttons here and a compartment with some of the ports, USB ports and climate control options. But you can recline your seat. You have a 1 button, press it, this seat will fold, and you got the leg rest here coming. You can press the button to fold it more and you can recline your seat. You also got heated and ventilated seats in this one, so you can relax in your Hongqi H9. You got a compartment over here, small compartment, and you can fold this up, have storage compartment. One drawback in this Hongqi H9, this is a compartment that you can press it, it will come down automatically, but you have to close it manually. So why Hongqi? Because this is a luxury sedan, flagship car. So give a button that you can close this compartment automatically. Rest of all is amazing. So you got massage for this seat as well, this seat as well. These are the lights that you can control. So the drive of the H9 now, I'm here inside the H9 and driving on the roads, and believe me that it's really awesome. The quality is so nice, the steering quality is so nice, the sitting position is so nice, and you feel expensive when you drive it with all the options, all the driving assist options, and really it's a long car with such luxury. So you have all the options, you have dash cam options, you have the gauge cluster themes with you, and of course if you are driving it, you can drive it with the massage. So you have a massage in 4 seats. That's very rare. And one interesting thing that I showed you, that the camera, that the rear looking camera, it can turn into the rear looking mirror, it can turn into a camera, and continuously it can give you the views from the back and you can see all the cars and traffic coming onto you. And the driving assist is so nice. When you're turning left and right, the car gives you the sound. Did you hear that? It's a sound, warning sound, and it's really sweet warning sound. When you are changing lanes, the car will warn you. You have a blind spotter in the side mirrors, and of course you have the auto park in this H9. You have auto parking button over here in the gear, near the gear selector. So when you press it, it will show you the auto parking options in the screen. Both ways, you can park it automatically or you can do it manually. So this is a manual parking. I will select the parking space and I will start the parking. So I will leave the car. You can see my hands and my legs. So the car will park itself and it will show on the screen that how it's parking. You can see my hands are not touching to the steering wheel. So it's going front and back in a certain speed, so it will park the car automatically. So you can see in the screen, it's showing you the shapes where the car will go and stop. So the black shade, the car will go and stop in this place. So again, it will come reverse and it will park the car automatically in the selected parking. So this can be done manually and it can be done automatically as well. Automatically, when you drive, the car will detect the parking space and it will tell you that the car has found a parking space and you can park it same way. So the parking is complete now. So like that, you can auto park the car. So you got all the options in very less price. So when you go compare it with the brands like BMW, Audi, Mercedes, and of course the Rolls-Royce Ghost also, you got everything in very less price, 355,000 UAE dirhams. It's nothing for this one. So if you are planning to buy a Ghost, if you are planning to buy a S-Class, do look forward for the H9. It's amazing, guys. You have to drive it once, you have to go for a test drive, and then you have to make a decision. So this is it with the Hongqi H9. Hope you enjoyed the video. If by mistake I have given you any wrong information, my apologies for that. If you'd like to see the videos in Urdu language, you can subscribe to my channel, that's Hongqi Asia. Till the next video, take care of yourself and my channel as well. Peace out.